The Ultimate University Quiz brought to you by Vision Group, sponsored by Bank of Uganda, Uganda Communications Commission, Parliament of Uganda, National Environment Management Authority,
Crystal Mineral Water,
and powered by Net Studios Africa.
We are in Game 3 and this is Round 1. Participating universities, Kabaale University versus Kyambogo University. You are watching the Ultimate University Quiz. This is Season 3. Now, it is sponsored by Bank of Uganda, brought to you by Vision Group and powered by Net Studios Africa. We now invite our competing teams onto the stage. For starters, we have Kabaale University. Please do come on up.
Located in Kabaale Municipality, about a kilometer off Kabaale, Katuna Kigali Highway, Kabaale University was born in 1995 under the umbrella of the Kigezi Development Association. It's a uniquely positioned university that attracts students and staff and Anglophone countries with awards in doctoral degrees, master's degrees, postgraduate diplomas, bachelor's degrees, diplomas, and short courses.
Kabaale University, they come along with their dangerous substitute who will introduce himself or herself and then go on back to seat. And then Kyambogo University, please do come on up.
Kyambogo University is a public university in Uganda established in 2003 by the Universities and Other Tertiary Institutions Act 2001 by merging Uganda Polytechnic Kyambogo, the Institute of Teacher Education Kyambogo, and the Uganda National Institute of Special Education. It is one of the largest universities in Uganda and is among the public universities and degree-awarding institutions in the country with the motto, Knowledge and Skills for Service.
Now, I would like to get to know our students a little bit better. Please introduce yourselves, name and course. We'll begin with Kyambogo University.
My name is Masinde Awino Mariam, Education and Literature, Kyambogo University.
My name is Alemi Habat, Bachelor of Engineering in Civil and Building Engineering.
My name is Nuri Christopher, student at Kyambogo University, doing a Bachelor of Science with Education.
Chifito Abdul Rashid, Bachelor of Engineering in Electrical Engineering.
So that's the Kyambogo team. And now for Kabaale University, name and course.
Boris Tumusime, Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, Kabaale University.
Lilian Nakatude, Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery, Kabaale University.
Anol Kato Atugabirwe, Bachelor of Laws, Kabaale University.
Manuel Manyonge, Bachelor of Nursing Science, Kabaale University.
Welcome once again. That is the team from Kabaale University. We'll ask our dangerous substitutes to take their seats as we proceed with the game. Thank you very much. Our teams, welcome once again to the Ultimate University Quiz. Our category is General Knowledge and Parliament. I'm going to read to you the rules of the game. I'll put to you a question, you answer correctly, you get 10 points, you have 10 seconds to answer. You get it wrong, your opponent gets a chance to answer the exact same question. Do you understand? Yes. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, I'll pick at random. Let's begin with Kabaale University. Kabaale University, who is the current leader of opposition in Parliament?
Joel Senyonyi.
That is the correct answer. Kyambogo University, who is officially designated as the leader of government business in Parliament?
The Prime Minister.
That is the correct answer. Kabaale University, which scholarly term refers to an election within political parties to field candidates for a general election?
Primary election.
That is the correct answer. Primaries. Kyambogo University, what is the official report of the proceedings of Parliament?
Minutes.
Do you want to refine your answer?
Parliamentary minutes.
That is not the correct answer. Kabaale.
Hansard.
Hansard is the correct answer. Kabaale University, who was the first Speaker of Parliament under the 1995 Constitution?
James Wakapablo.
That is the correct answer. Kyambogo University, the Bennett people, also known as Ndoboro, are a marginalized people who live on the slopes of which mountain?
The Atlas Mountain.
That is not correct. Kabaale University. Correct answer is Elgon. Kabaale University, which Imam of the Shia Nizari Ismaili Muslims visited Uganda and Kenya in September. Kyambogo University.
Mufti Make.
Correct answer is the Aga Khan. Kyambogo University. For sale, baby shoes never won is the shortest story ever told by which famous author who also wrote The Old Man and the Sea?
Ernest.
That is the correct answer, Ernest Hemingway. Kabaale University, what is the ancient citadel at Athens containing the Parthenon and other notable buildings, mostly dating from the 5th century BC?
Greece.
That is not correct. Kyambogo University?
The Colosseum.
Correct answer is Acropolis. Kyambogo University, overshadowed by the more popular Sao Paulo and Rio de Janeiro, which is the capital of Brazil.
Brasilia.
That is the correct answer. Kabaale University, which is Africa's second most populous country with an estimated 135.5 million inhabitants.
South Africa.
That is not the correct answer. Kyambogo?
Egypt.
Correct answer is Ethiopia. Kyambogo University, what fortress and prison became a symbol of the French Revolution when it was stormed on July 14th, 1789?
Bastille.
That is the correct answer. Kabaale University, celebrated on May 8th. VE Day commemorates the surrender of Germany to the Allies in what big war?
The First World War.
That is not the correct answer. Kyambogo?
World War II.
That is the correct answer. Kyambogo University, which Arab nationalist and a socialist, was a founding member of the Fatah political party, which he led from 1959 until 2004.
Abdel Sisi.
That is not correct. Kabaale. Correct answer is Yasser Arafat. Kabaale University, which Soviet who served as the last leader of the Soviet Union from 1985 to the country's dissolution in 1991.
Nicholas.
Repeat that answer.
Nicholas.
That is not the correct answer. Kyambogo University.
Miguel Gobarovich.
That is the correct answer. Kyambogo University, who was the founder of North Korea, its first supreme leader from 1948 until his death in 1994.
Kim.
Kim who? I will not be giving you that answer. Kabaale University.
Kim Jong.
That is not correct. Correct answer is Kim Il-sung. Kabaale University, Ukraine shares land borders with two R-word countries, Russia and what other nation? Keyword is R. You've run out of time. Kyambogo University?
Romania.
Romania is the correct answer. Kyambogo University, who was Cleopatra's first husband?
Mark Antony.
That is not the correct answer. Kabaale University.
Augustus.
Correct answer is Ptolemy Dionysus, who was her brother. Kabaale University, who succeeded George W. Bush as President of the United States? Think fast. You're running out of time.
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton is the correct answer, just in the nick of time. Kyambogo University, what do we call the holiday of prayer and fasting in many Western Christian denominations and marks the first day of Lent?
Ash Wednesday.
That is the correct answer, which brings us to the end of round one. Our score so far on the board: Kabaale University with 50 points and Kyambogo University leading slightly ahead with 80 points. You are watching the Ultimate University Quiz. This is season 3. We'll see you in round 2.
The Ultimate University Quiz brought to you by Vision Group, sponsored by Bank of Uganda, Uganda Communications Commission, Parliament of Uganda, National Environment Management Authority,
Crystal Mineral Water,
and powered by Net Studios Africa.
Welcome back. This is Game 3, Round 2, as scores on the board so far. Kabaale University with 50 points and Kyambogo University with 80 points. You are watching the Ultimate University Quiz, Season 3. It is brought to you by Vision Group, sponsored by Bank of Uganda and powered by Net Studios Africa. Our teams, thank you for joining us once again and welcome to the game. I'll read you the rules of the game. They're not very different from the first. I will put a question to you. You answer correctly, 10 points for you. You get it wrong, then that means your opponent gets a chance to answer the same question. Do you understand?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, this round we start with Kyambogo University. Our category is Science and ICT. Kyambogo University, in computer terminology, what does the acronym LAN or LAN stand for?
Local Area Network.
That is the correct answer. Kabaale University, when referring to a website's address, what does the acronym URL stand for?
Uniform Resource Locator.
That is the correct answer. Kyambogo University, to celebrate its 30th birthday in 2010, Google placed a playable version of what arcade game on its homepage?
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man is the correct answer. Kabaale University, when referring to phone calls made over the internet, what does the acronym VoLP stand for?
Voice over Internet Protocol.
That is the correct answer. Kyambogo University, what does HTTP stand for?
Hypertext Mark Transfer Protocol.
Repeat that.
Hypertext Transfer Protocol.
That is the correct answer. Kabaale University, what is the smallest unit of measurement in a computer?
Byte.
Byte is not the correct answer. Kyambogo University.
A bit.
Bit is the correct answer. Kyambogo University, what is the main circuit board in a computer called?
The motherboard.
The motherboard is the correct answer. Kabaale University, what is the name of the code that is written to exploit a vulnerability in a computer program? You've run out of time, Kyambogo.
Virus.
Correct answer is exploit code. Kyambogo University, what is the name of the largest unit of measurement in a computer?
Petabyte.
That is not correct. Kabaale?
Exabyte.
Correct answer is yottabyte. Kabaale University, what does a joule unit measure? What does a joule unit measure?
Energy.
Energy is the correct answer. Kyambogo University, where in your body would you find the rods and cones?
In the eyes.
That is the correct answer. Kabaale University, hypermetropic people are what? Your 10 seconds are up. Kyambogo?
Long-sighted people.
Correct answer is far-sighted. Yes, that is the correct answer. Kyambogo University, pyrophobia is the fear of what?
Fire.
Fire is the correct answer. Kabaale University, according to Newton, mass times acceleration is equal to what?
Force.
Force is the correct answer. Kyambogo University, what does a Hertz unit measure?
Frequency.
That is the correct answer. Kabaale University, what is a contagious viral illness that is usually mild but can cause severe birth defects in unborn babies if contracted by a pregnant woman, known as congenital rubella syndrome? You've run out of time. Kyambogo University.
Polio.
Correct answer is German measles. Kyambogo University, the Greek words Hippos refers to what land animal?
Hippopotamus.
That is not the correct answer. Kabaale.
Lizard.
Correct answer is horse. Kabaale University, IR is the chemical symbol for which element? IR. You're running out of time. You've run out of time. Kyambogo, 10 points if you get this correct.
Iridium.
Yes, correct answer is iridium. Kyambogo University, MN is the chemical symbol for which element?
Manganese.
That is the correct answer. Kabaale University, AU is the chemical symbol for what element?
Gold.
Gold is the correct answer, which also brings us to the end of round 2. Our score so far on the board: Kyambogo University with 190 points, while Kabaale University has 100 points. You are watching the Ultimate University Quiz. This is Season 3, sponsored by Bank of Uganda, brought to you by Vision Group and powered by Net Studios Africa. We see you in round 2.
The Ultimate University Quiz, brought to you by Vision Group, sponsored by Bank of Uganda, Uganda Communications Commission, Parliament of Uganda, National Environment Management Authority,
Crystal Mineral Water,
and powered by Net Studios Africa.
Welcome back. This is Game 3, Round 3. You are watching the Ultimate University Quiz. This is Season 2. Now, the quiz is sponsored by Bank of Uganda, brought to you by Vision Group and powered by Net Studios Africa. Our participating universities: Kabaale University, which currently has 100 points, while Kyambogo University has 190 points. Now, our students, I believe we have some dangerous substitutes. They've joined us now for this game. Welcome to the game. Now, this category is sports, and the rules of the game are the same. I'll ask you a question, you answer correctly, 10 points for you. You get it wrong, your opponent gets a chance to try their luck with the 10 points. Do you understand?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Well, this time we'll begin with Kabaale University. Our category is sports. Kabaale University, which country won the 2023 Cricket World Cup hosted by India?
New Zealand.
That is not the correct answer. Kyambogo?
Australia.
Australia is the correct answer. Kyambogo University, the 2027 Cricket World Cup will be hosted in South Africa, Zimbabwe, and which other neighboring country?
Botswana.
That is not the correct answer. Kabaale?
Angola.
Namibia is the correct answer. Kabaale University, what nickname was given to Finland's Paavo Johannes Numi, a middle distance and long distance runner, because he dominated distance running in the 1920s, winning over 12 medals? We are looking for a nickname.
Pass.
Pass over to you, Kyambogo.
Flash.
Correct answer is Flying Finn. Kyambogo University, who is the god of cricket, being the only batsman to score 100 international centuries? Is that a pass?
Pass.
Okay, pass over to you, Kabaale University.
Steve Smith.
That is not correct. Correct answer is Sachin Tendulkar. Kabaale University, in which city did the Summer Olympics take place in 2024?
Paris.
That is the correct answer. Kabaale University. Kyambogo University, which country won the FIFA Women's World Cup 2023, their first title?
England.
That is not correct. Kabaale?
Spain.
Spain is the correct answer. Please answer your questions faster, especially those that are referred to you. Kabaale University, which country will host the FIFA Women's World Cup in 2027?
Canada.
That is not correct. Kyambogo? Correct answer is Brazil. Kyambogo University, which woman is the all-time FIFA World Cup scorer with a total of 17 goals?
Bonmati.
Repeat that.
Bonmati.
That is not correct. Kabaale?
Matter.
That is the correct answer. Kabaale University, the opening ceremony of the Paris Olympics was held outside a stadium taking place along which river?
Seine River.
That is the correct answer. Kyambogo University, he has been the FIFA president since 2016 and was re-elected unopposed in 2023. Is that a pass?
Pass.
Pass over to you, Kabaale.
Infantino.
That is the correct answer. Kabaale University, who is the current holder of the green jacket awarded to the winner of the Masters tournament?
Tiger Woods.
That is not correct, Kyambogo.
Jack Nick
Correct
Norris.
answer is Rory McIlroy. Kyambogo University, which German international football sticker did Premiership club Newcastle sign from Stuttgart? That's in 2025.
Nick Waterman.
That is the correct answer. Kabaale University, which professional tennis player won the Austrian Open in January 2025?
Carlos.
That is not correct. Kyambogo? Correct answer is Yannick Sinner. Kyambogo University, which professional tennis player won the French Open in January 2025?
Carlos Alcaraz.
That is the correct answer. Kabaale University, which man was named Africa's Player of the Year for 2024 by the Confederation of African Football?
Ademula Lukman.
That is the correct answer. Kyambogo University, who was named Africa's Female Player of the Year for 2024 by the Confederation of African Football.
Ashant Oshola.
That is not correct. Kabaale.
Barbara Bandana.
That is the correct answer. Kabaale University, which tennis player was famously disqualified from the US Open in 2020 for hitting a line judge with a ball?
Novak.
That is the correct answer. Kyambogo University, 2 Formula One drivers hold the record for the most world championships. Name any of them.
Lewis Hamilton.
That is the correct answer. Kabaale University, who scored England's hat-trick in the 1966 World Cup final?
Eric Cantona.
That is not correct, Kyambogo. Correct answer is Geoff Hurst. Kyambogo University, who is the only tennis player to win a Golden Slam, all 4 Grand Slams, and an Olympic gold in the same year?
Novak Djokovic.
That is not correct. Kabaale.
Serena Williams.
Correct answer is Steffi Graf, which brings us to the end of round 3. This is game 3. Our scores so far: Kabaale University with 180 points, while Kyambogo University has 230 points. You are watching the Ultimate University Quiz. This is season 3, sponsored by Bank of Uganda, brought to you by Vision Group, and powered by Net Studios Africa. We get into our rapid round in the next shoot. Please keep watching.
The Ultimate University Quiz, brought to you by Vision Group, sponsored by Bank of Uganda, Uganda Communications Commission, Parliament of Uganda, National Environment Management Authority,
Crystal Mineral Water,
and powered by Net Studios Africa.
Welcome back. You are watching the Ultimate University Quiz, brought to you by Vision Group, sponsored by Bank of Uganda, and powered by Net Studios Africa. This is game 3, round 4, which is also our final round. After this round, one of these teams will be declared the winner. Well, teams, once again, thank you for participating and welcome. We are going into our final round. That's the rapid round. The rules of the game are different. We shall not be alternating the questions. You'll be answering all your 10 questions. Do you understand? Yes. Are you ready? Yes. Well, Kabaale University, we start with you. Kabaale University, in which country are these UNESCO heritage sites found? Kilimanjaro National Park,
Tanzania.
That is correct. Selous Game Reserve.
Australia.
Correct answer is Tanzania. Archaeological site of Cyrene.
Cuba.
Correct answer is Libya. Asante traditional buildings.
Mali.
Correct answer is Ghana. Chongoni rock art area.
Belgium. Beijing.
Correct answer is Malawi. Tombs of Buganda kings.
Uganda.
Uganda is correct. Historic town of Grand Bassam. Correct
Ethiopia.
answer is Ivory Coast. Kahuzi Biega National Park.
Kenya.
Correct answer is DRC. Lower Valley of the Awash.
Morocco.
Correct answer is Ethiopia. Genocide Memorial.
Rwanda.
Rwanda is the correct answer. And now Kyambogo University, this is your set of questions. Kyambogo University, in which country are these UNESCO heritage sites found? Lower Valley of the Oromo.
Senegal.
Correct answer is Ethiopia. Mbanza, Congo, vestiges of the capital of the former kingdom of Congo.
Congo.
Correct answer is Angola. Medina of Marrakesh.
Morocco.
Morocco is correct. Nubian monuments from Abu Simbel to Fili.
Sudan.
Correct answer is Egypt. Okavango Delta.
Ghana.
Correct answer is Botswana. Robben Island.
South Africa.
That is correct. Ngorongoro Conservation Area.
Kenya.
Correct answer is Tanzania. Fort Jesus.
Kenya.
That is correct. Sacred Mijikenda Kaya Forest.
DRC.
Correct answer is Kenya. Bwindi Impenetrable Forest National Park.
Uganda.
Uganda is the correct answer, which has also brought us to the end of this game. This was round 4, a rapid round, and we have a winner. Kyambogo University wins this game with 270 points. Congratulations, Kyambogo University. Well fought, Kabaale University. Well, please shake hands. Come on onto the stage and shake hands. It was a good game, well played, tough teams, brilliant students, but we can only take one team. One was the better team. Thank you very much for participating. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Well, congratulations once again to our champions, Kyambogo University. You're watching the Ultimate University Quiz. This is season 3. Keep on watching. Now, this quiz is sponsored by Bank of Uganda, brought to you by Vision Group, and powered by Net Studios Africa. We meet in Game 4.
This is the Ultimate University Quiz.